The No Fate channel, checking in. And it's time for a shot of adrenaline as I dive into Black Market Labs' AdreN.O.lyn Nootropic Pre-Workout on today's episode of the Supplement Review. On this series, I review a supplement every episode to help you decide if it is right for your fitness goals, your health needs, and most importantly, that hard-earned money. Today, from blackmarketlabs.com, I have their AdreN.O.lyn Nootropic Pre-Workout. If you are not familiar with blackmarketlabs.com, they are a choose-your-own-adventure supplement company. What do I mean by that? If you are old like me, you might remember there was a thing called choose-your-own-adventure books. If you're not familiar with books, that's the stuff with paper where you open it up and you can actually read and turn the page. But the Choose Your Own Adventure books, simply, you got to decide what the main character did at certain points in the book. You got to decide if he opened the door or just kept moving, going down the hallway. And that's what Black Market Labs does. They have a whole line of pre-workouts dedicated to you. And so many times in my comments, in my inbox, in my Instagram account, at NoFate247 on Instagram, hit that follow button. I get questions of what's the best pre-workout ever? Which pre-workout should everyone be using? And the reality is it is not a one-size-fits-all. What I tell people, and what I've said in these videos before, is that you should be choosing your pre-workout based on your goals. You should figure out what your goals are and work back to then lock in your pre-workout. So they have a pre-workout called Cuts. If you're trying to cut, they've got a pre-workout called Fit. They've got a pre-workout here that I've reviewed, Bulk. They've got their Stim pre-workout, and now they've got their Nootropic AdreN.O.lyn pre-workout, okay? And I'm a huge fan of that because, again, I really don't think pre-workout should be one size fits all. Some people love their super, super high Stim pre-workouts, and then some people can't handle very many stims at all. One of the really nice things that Black Market Labs is doing now with their releases, AdreN.O.lyn Nootropic being one of them, is that they have full transparency on their labels. Now, their older versions of their products, Stim, Bulk, Cuts, Fit, all stuff that I did enjoy and I have reviewed, I'll link some of them up here, they had those complexes, so you couldn't actually see specific amounts of certain ingredients. And of course, we don't like that. Even though labels are just labels, and I did enjoy these products, I'm glad to see that they are moving forward with 100% clear transparency. So let's dive in to these transparent labels. All right, one bottle, 25 servings. One serving, one scoop, 15.54 grams. For pumps, we've got 3 grams of L-citrulline, 1 gram of dextrose, 500 milligrams of sodium bicarbonate, and then 300 milligrams of sodium chloride. Their pumps come in a little bit underdosed, but we're going to talk about that when we talk about the effects portion of this review. For Nootropic, which is the main reason that you're buying a pre-workout with the label Nootropic on it, we've got L-tyrosine at 1 gram, alpha-GPC, tons of clinical studies behind that, 600 milligrams. That's going to deliver you 300 milligrams to your system, which is really what you want to be getting, between 300 or more. And then we have organic lion's mane at 500 milligrams, a very hefty dose of lion's mane, a great mushroom powder that is a standout nootropic. We've got dendrobium extract, I'm pronouncing that wrong, at 300 milligrams. That's supposed to be for energy. We've got Araya J at 125 milligrams, and then we've got Mucana L-Dopa at 70 milligrams. Now, for energy, you could have put dendrobin, you could have put Araya J under energy. I personally feel that those, even though that those are nootropics, those give you a good focus factor, that they do give you like that boost of energy, regardless of the fact that they're under nootropics. But under here for energy, we have caffeine anhydrous, 300 milligrams. Also under here for energy, but it really should be under strength endurance, is beta-alanine at 3.5 grams, a very good dosage of that. And then for absorption, something we like to see, that shows that the supplement company is kind of going that extra mile for their customers. For absorption, we have AdreN at 50 milligrams. Okay, so enough talk about this. How does it handle in the gym? first and foremost, those pump ingredients, if you listen to me read them off, you could tell right off the bat, is slightly underdosed compared to what many of you are used to. So many of you want tons of pump ingredients in order to get those roadmaps, that swole look for your selfies to impress that chick or to get more likes on Instagram. And the reality is, oftentimes pump ingredients are meant to help you get the blood flowing and to get blood into your muscle, not to improve your social media platform with, you know, inflated photos, okay? And that's what this nootropic product delivers. It delivers you some pump ingredients to get that blood flowing, to get the blood to the muscle. For energy, Black Market Labs delivers 300 milligrams of caffeine, and that puts you right where you want to be. It gives your heart enough kick to get going, to wake you up for the gym, but not so much that it sends you over the deep end where you're just stimmed off your mind. Also, if you're like me and you either do maybe a coffee in the morning or maybe an energy drink in the afternoon, it's nice to see 300 milligrams because then you don't feel so bad about, hey, doing that other coffee or that energy drink in the afternoon. You're not going way above and beyond the amount of caffeine you should be having for a day. Black Market Labs Nootropics definitely delivers on its namesake. This is where this pre-workout really stands out, and that is the focused ingredients, the nootropic ingredients. When I was at the gym, I was certainly locked in, just ready to hit those weights and move on to my next set and get through that workout in a positive way, thinking about not only the workout, but the rest of my day and what it had in store. So it definitely got my mind woken up, got my mind in a place that I was excited to be in, and it just made me happy to be in the gym cranking out those sets. Black Market Labs AdreN.O.lyn Nootropic PreWorkout delivered exactly what I expected, exactly what I wanted, and I am extremely happy that I get to finish the rest of this beautiful bottle. It delivered medium energy with a good focus and a strong nootropic factor that kept me going through the workout and made me extremely excited to get on with the rest of my day. One of the downsides of these nootropic ingredients is that you have to mask the taste. Lion's Mane mushroom, believe it or not, doesn't necessarily taste very good. This comes in 2 flavors. I got to try out Candy Dust. Candy Dust was okay. It wasn't bad. I was able to drink it, but by no means was I sad when it was all finished, okay? If I had to give it out of a 5, if this was the 5-minute SUPs review, which it isn't, and I was doing scoopers, I would give it 3.5 scoopers out of 5 or 7 out of 10. So, what is the other downside of AdreN.O.lyn Nootropic Pre-Workout? Again, we do honest reviews here. If you go over to blackmarketlabs.com, you use my code NOFADE247, you can get this down to $1.88 per serving. That is a little bit high for pre-workout, but I would tell you, not by much. I happen to like to see pre-workouts at $1 to $1.50, so we're at $1.88. That's not too bad, and I do know they do run extra promotional sales from time to time. If you can find a better code than NOFADE247, definitely use that one. So $1.88 is slightly overpriced compared to the pre-workout market, but many of you are paying $2 for a small coffee, $3.50 for that energy drink at the gas station. Opperman Fitness, you know who I'm talking about. And $1.88 is nothing to many of you, especially where you consider all of the focus and nootropic ingredients along with that 300 milligrams of caffeine. If you are interested, blackmarketlabs.com, code NOFADE247. If you can find a better code, get the best code you can find at the time that you go and purchase this. If you came this far in the video, you know what to do. Give this video a like, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below, what are your goals, and do you use those goals to work back to find the best pre-workout for you? If you came this far in the video, as usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you dads be great parents to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I post tips and tricks to save you dads time, energy, and money. 3 things that are in short supply for every dad out there.